This is my biggest eBay order in quite a while. I think there's 34 total minifigs. There's multiple of some, but 28 different ones here. Okay, it's Friday, lunch break, and don't have much time to eat. Got our sauce, our Havarti cheese, spicy Italian dry salami. And this dog thinks she lives in Wisconsin. We actually live right over the border in Michigan. She loves cheese. There you go. Good girl. So this is for the video coming out on February 7th. 54 minutes, a record, almost 55 minutes. Alright, this is Friday's mail. I'll get through this, then I'll have my lunch. So, start with, all these are Bricklink orders. I don't have any eBay orders actually coming, I don't believe. Maybe one, maybe not. Anyway, this is from Joe's Brick Depot. He actually was a vendor and a displayer at Brickworld Fort Wayne when I was there selling. He was right in front of me. And he will be at the Milwaukee one too. So I came there for the Inquisitor helmet. It was $4, and the next one I think was $12. So he actually had it priced right, and it sold. The other ones will never sell at $12, unless the person is really desperate, I guess, that would buy that. Anyway, and then the Katara from Avatar torsos, they were newly set, so I needed some of those. And then this is from another seller. I don't remember who. Bricks That Stick. These are from West Sussex, United Kingdom. So sometimes, you just got to check their shipping prices before you order, because sometimes they're good, sometimes they're terrible. This one was good. And I have no idea. Oh, they had 2 Abraham Lincoln beards with the hat that I needed, so had to get that. This is, I don't know, say order number 98, maybe 99 from the same seller. I just have stuff on my wanted list, and I go there. I just check the wanted list every time. I can easily spend at least $30. Mostly it's almost 50 or more. And this is from Asa Bricks. They're a very good seller as well. Sometimes I have some quality issues at times, but not often. I came there for these lightsabers, and it looks like a couple are not as the best condition. Too bad. I didn't ask them to check them, which I'll get to in this next order that I did ask. But lots of good stuff on my wanted list always. And then this is from I Dream of Brick, I think it is the name. And I specifically asked, because I've never ordered from them, to check these, and they did. And they actually refunded me $2 because they thought some were bad. So that was very, very generous, and gave me free shipping because he watches my videos. So thank you for that. I was very appreciative of that. I picked up some other things I needed as well. These swords are always good to have for selling Nexo Knight characters on eBay. So thank you again. Great stuff. They look great. And then this is like a bulk seller or something. I needed white legs again. I keep running out of them pretty much. And they had some other things I needed. These are all black capes, which now I have probably like 50 new black capes. And they got some dark blue ones as well. So, and then these were on Amazon, thanks to Brickatech. He does the deal thing. Then YouTube, and then these are $27.99. I got 3 more coming, so I just ended up getting 6, which is good enough for me. It's like 2,500 parts will be added once I get those. It comes with 4 minifigures and 3 of the stars, so pretty good stuff there. I thought it was a pretty good deal. The part out value is very good. I think it's $90 or so. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually remember now. But got this one more 3 more sets coming next week. And this seller is I Dream in Bricks. I just checked. I wasn't sure if I remembered it correctly. So I Dream in Bricks, all spaced. And there they are. Just need one topping. Right here. Crushed red pepper. I always check the envelope because I was about to put this in my reusable envelopes and then 2 more things fell out. And yeah, I haven't checked the order yet, so I would have been like, where are they? And then I was going to take care of this box, and there's some more capes in there. One piece of advice, if you're sending stuff, put it all in one bag. Don't just have random things all in there, so that when the buyer just pulls one thing out and they know everything that they purchase is in there. It's just helpful.
You need to unlock the key.
Okay, very small goals this weekend. I've had these for 2 years probably. Couldn't get another one. Just got these. I'm just going to part them out because I know they don't have them at Walmart's around here anymore. And 6 of these and 10 of these. These just were uploaded the parts yesterday on Bricklink, so there's not too many. Some of these parts that are rare or new are not too many. There's not too many for sale right now, so I'll get those up. Here's a look at all the parts. Just built hers, just it's 4 pieces. It's a hair piece and a bag of these. Pretty cool. I'll be parting those out because I think they sell them as the bag on Bricklink, but I'll be parting them out individually, each one. And this is a different piece. Never seen that before. This color is different. Medium blue, I believe. And yeah, it's good stuff. So I was wrong. The part actually parts all the stuff in this bag out. Usually when you find them, sometimes like this in a mix, they usually have like a listing for everything in the bag. You have to part out separately, but not in this case, so makes it easier. Alright, everything is entered. And here's a look at the parts and the prices. I mean, this is what the average for sale price is, and some of these aren't, there's not very many for sale. So like this light aqua tile round, there's 110 of them. That's a good price for that, but obviously I'll get less for that once I put my sale on. All these new pieces like the cupcake, the musical notes, that's just what people are putting them at, so they very well could be quite high. There's a mandolin that she holds, which I might take some of those out. And then the final number without the minifig is $129. So I got 10 poly bags that I paid $30 for, so that is a very good part out. You know, obviously I'd say $80 this will probably sell for. So I might adjust some prices once I put them up and look at it closer here. Let's upload. It's good. We're on to number 2. 6 of these. Doesn't take much. It took me less than like 3 minutes to enter the ones I needed. Very fast. And $41 without the dog. Here's my haul for today. 1/2 inch thick. This is like 3, maybe 1/4 inch thick or more. It's really flimsy, and see how the paint's cracking because the kids jump up on it. So we're gonna get it to match that one and paint it all nice high gloss paint. High gloss enamel. Gotta stir it up, and then we will have a nice fresh 2 coats. I'll do new surface that matches this size, and then I'm going to do another fresh coat on this one, get it better. Voila, fresh coat on each one. This one will certainly need 1, maybe 2 more coats. We'll see tomorrow what it looks like. So we only have 2 sets. I put both bags here, both big bags here. So I'm gonna, as I add the numbers, I'm gonna put them in all the pieces in each drawer. So when I'm done adding numbers, they'll be put away right away. So I don't have to, because there's not much to do, Not very many parts anyway. So not ideal, but just want to clean some things up and get more lots in the store. It took a good 25 minutes, I'd say, with these two Overwatch sets. Not a bad part out. That's without the minifigures, so that is now added to the store. And we just put these away, and then the last two for the weekend. Another big one. This has a lot, like half the lots of the last one too, so good stuff. I just busted open two of these. Bag 1 or bag 1 and 2, I'm not sure. It's funny. So one set that I opened had this inner sealed bag, and the other one, there isn't an inner sealed bag. It's the same thing with the other bag too. One it has an inner sealed bag, the other set did not. All the pieces are just in there. Interesting. So the two car sets, I still have the two cars here. Or there's 4 total cars, so I think I'm going to part them out, or I might put them on eBay. I'm going to check the prices later. I just decided to part them out right away. There's a Lightning McQueen. It's a good amount, 42 items, totaling that much. And 2 sheriff cars, not as much. Alright, table's clear. We have every drawer turned around on the big side, except this one, which was a full one that I didn't end up needing. And we got, here's the first one turned backward here in the second column. There's quite a few still turned around, but did a good job getting it back in order. You know, obviously some of these bigger ones still have some room, but it is looking very good. Very colorful now. Once I get this used part section filled up, yeah, it looked nice. And then that as well. And here's what we ended up after the weekend. I did have 6 sales on Saturday and Sunday, so it really took me down. I mean, it was over $100 in sales each day, so we're keeping it. We're keeping it up there as best we can. Okay, we have 34 packages, all first class mail going out on Monday. So it's Sunday night right now. I had 21 packages go out Saturday, and this is like 58 different minifigures. So some have multiple in them, and on Saturday I had 35 going out, so it's over 90 we sold this weekend. Very good weekend, once again. So we have all the boxes out. Whoops. Can't do that. These are all alphabetical in here. It's Catwoman right there. Here we go. We have a cheesecake with strawberry topping. Dessert somebody made me. Yum. Alright, it is Monday, February 10th? Yeah. Mail time. Some of these arrived on Saturday, like these two, and then those Walmart boxes. And then I should have more. I think Walmart coming later, and maybe Amazon, it says. I'm not sure. But you'll see a common theme with what's in the Walmart. First of all, we do have no more chipping paint table. Looks really nice. It's really glidey. The one problem is it's kind of up here, which I might put a brick on here for a few days at a time just to kind of level it out. It's not a big deal right now. It's not going to cause too much trouble. So let's start with this eBay order, the only one from eBay. 120 bricks for the next section of the stand. There's 6 in each row, 20 rows. 20 times 6? Right? 120, yeah. So those are just, there's just, I think, $45 I paid for this, which is a pretty standard deal, or okay deal. Typically, when you try to buy them, especially on Bricklink, the shipping is just ridiculous. So I don't even try. I just find eBay, try to get them less than 50 cents each, and that was like 40 cents each or something. Alright, and here is Montana used bricks. More stuff for the other section of the minifigure stand. I may have enough of these already, bricks, but I just got extra because I'm going to be building more than I plan on right now. And a couple things. A black dragon body. This was from, I think, Detroit Bricks, they were called. It's got 2 minifigure things. I think that's a cape in there. I'm not even sure what's in there. I'll have to check. But some more bricks. Bricks. I needed 2x3 bricks is what I actually needed for it, mostly. And then this doesn't have the name of the store on there, so I can't didn't look it up before I came, so got some books I needed because I have lots of Next One Night books I've been hoarding, and now I'm going to be creating a lot, putting them on eBay and taking them to the conventions. This is from, it says the Netherlands, right there. It doesn't say a store name, so I can't say the store. I came here probably for a good deal. I don't know. I think this dragon was just only $4 or something, so it was a really good deal, maybe even less. I think I might have come here. Oh, I came here for the Captain Rex legs right there. So I bought the legs from somebody, and then I bought the cape, the pauldron for that expensive Captain Rex from this guy, someone else. And then from Bricks R Us, they have a card in here. I think I came here for these plumes and the shields I didn't get much here, but they also left a note. Thank you, love the YouTube channel. I'm getting that a lot lately. Apparently making videos on Bricklink, people that sell on Bricklink likes to watch them, like I personally would if I do like to watch them when other people do it, and that's why I kind of started doing stuff like this. So I'm glad a lot of people like the stuff I do here. And then here we go. Got 2 of these. Walmart is limiting 2 per purchase. I don't know why anymore, but either way I had to make a couple purchases. These were $11.99 each. Just that Benny is almost worth it, and then you part out the rest, keyboard and stuff. And these were $6.99 each. 147 parts, kind of on the high end of pieces, so not too bad. And the same, and the same as in this box. So I have 3 more of these coming from Amazon, so I actually got a total of 7, I think. Maybe I got 10. I'm not really sure. But I have more coming later. You'll see. So this Bricklink order is my smallest one of the day. Got 3 plumes at 1 penny each. So that's definitely why I came to the store and didn't buy much. Didn't have much I needed. That was a good deal for that guy. BB-8s were pretty good deals, very good deals. So I needed exactly 3 of the dark green plumes to complete these 3 nights. Okay, so also out of all those Bricklink orders, I was able to complete quite a few minifigures here. That we will be, most of them, looking at them, I think 2 of them might need photographs. I know the Spider-Man does, and I think the Roman soldier does, but I don't think anything else does. So going right to eBay. And we have some more. There might be more coming today, maybe tomorrow. It says it's at our post office from the Amazon distribution, so I'm not sure. So I got those boxes, and these are what was in there. So these are like $9.94 on Walmart, or $9.97, something like that. These are $6.99, and these were $4.99. So I have a few more of all of these coming. For sure, I think 1 more order of each one, maybe 2. But that's what we got. All right, so it's ended my work day Monday. I got up to $1,259 to get on eBay. It was at $1,205 this morning, I think. So we were able to add almost 60 back onto the active listings for eBay. It's great stuff. Here we go, Brick World Milwaukee. Let's check it out, their website. There we are confirmed going on their official site. You can go to our website from their site. All our good stuff there. Brick World Milwaukee, April 18th, 19th, 2020. Today is February 10th. Here's some feedback we got today. I was lucky enough to see my order being picked in person, very clean and organized. That is true. Someone came here and I picked the order. So I had, I'd say 25, maybe 30% of the parts for this set. And parting out the used parts. Done. So we had remnants of both these starfighters. So just did the 7660, now I have the 7877. Can't really see it. 4 years newer. I have a lot more parts for that one, for sure. So let's see what this gets us. Need to get a couple more drawers up here. And actually bigger one. Some big parts in here. Alright, that other Naboo Starfire was a really good part out for a used set that I didn't have the whole thing. I mean, again, no minifigure. So And a lot of bigger pieces. Those drawers are pretty good. And these are mostly, I'm probably not going to add any more parts to these drawers for now. And these ones I have to find the drawers up here and start putting them away. So where are we at? The first one, 254. Those ones. And I have 254 over there already. Let's bring them back. 253 to 256 is here, and then 170 and 165. Got it. And here's the last one. Okay, here is Tuesday's mail in front of me here. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages. This was one Walmart purchase. And now I have 6. I think I have 10 total coming of these. This was Amazon. They were on sale for $11.99 or maybe $12.99. Can't remember exactly, but now they're $16 again. As I checked, I wanted to get one more, but they are not on sale. And then we have a Bricklink order here. I came here for these plumes again. I placed 2 different orders for them. And picked up other things I needed. And a dragon, I think that's just the body. Well, there actually is a head. Oh, yeah, it was missing the tail. That's what the description was, and it was only a couple dollars, so that is nice. And then this is from Cutthroat Bricks. Cool stuff, it says here. The brother and sister have a store here. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if they know about this channel or not, but I will send them a message with the Instagram post I put of the stand I made, because this is basically everything I needed, or everything I ordered from them was for this stand. This for the Series 15 Frightening Night, or whatever it is. Octan Cup, Octan, and then Series 2. I think this is a Series 2 Mariachi Man. Got that. And then 4 rolls of bubble wrap that were it's like $17 free shipping on Amazon. It's like you get 4 for the cost of 1 at like Walmart, so a great deal there. This bag was full of friend stuff. I've made some piles here. This stuff I'm putting away in these 2 things. But the rest of this stuff I'm hoping to put in my Bricklink store shortly. I'm pretty sure I can find all these pretty easily, and that's what we'll do. Wow, I just spent a lot of time adding parts manually. And we got a good number here for the day. The day's about over for me adding parts to Bricklink. 8,580 lots, and then, so this tells me what I added. 237 new lots today. Good day. It's Tuesday, I just got done working, and I figure not doing anything tonight. Prior engagement was canceled, so I have 21 of these, and I entered the first one. I only had to enter let's see, here we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new parts, because I parted like 60 of these out before. The rest I already have in my store. Not sure what I'm going to do with nearly 100 of these. I should drop them really low. That'd be cool for a mock big metal ship or something on the sides. I don't know, something like that. But I just entered everything real quick, and I'll part the rest out later after dinner or something. Almost 1,000 items added, 138, and I got these with 180 some minifigs. This was all thrown in there. I had no idea there was 21. I thought there was maybe 5 or 6, but I just saw a little small pile. And yeah, so I literally got these for 50 cents each if I'm taking it as a minifig, counting it as a minifig for what I paid for all the minifigures in that lot. So it's a great find for that. So that has been added. Oh, I like this order. Here's a complete order, cleared up a lot of space. And my shoebox is over there. So I started to part this out that the haul that I got this from, featured on the Ask Pops #1 video. So we'll see how much of this gets up. That was a nice part out for that one set that I pull out of that one lot that I paid just over $100 for. So There's quite a few more sets that I have already bagged up. Let's look at it. Okay, well here's a couple things. Here's some plate sag pulled out of there. This is all Cars stuff. It's like a big semi. That was there, and a bunch of printed Cars stuff in here. This special edition set, 2015, which I think is a promo. That's pretty much all there. And then I'm not sure which Star Wars ship this is yet, but I will find out eventually. I think I'm done parting out sets for now. Add more minifig stuff. I just pulled out a bag. Let's just go through it. Why not? I already see something I need right away. Actually, I need both of these. Let's see. There's for the Super Commando, and then the 2 Mandalorians. Actually, I don't think I need the Mandalorians right now. Yeah, I do. The only thing I was missing was 1 jetpack. Now I can put those for sale. But this one. And this is why you part out brickheads if you can. Sold them all. And they don't usually last long. They usually last less than a month. I just parted these out to the bunny 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. So they lasted 2.5 weeks, and I have more brickheads I'm going to hopefully part out in the next 2 or 3 weeks, so they will definitely generate sales if you have these parts. Well, here's a nice surprise. So 1x8 tile, and then I look it up, and the cheapest one for sale from Bricks on the Dollar is $14.70. Nice. The price guide here. It's $14. It's only sold 5 times, and there's only 5 total for sale, so nice. And Wednesday's mail, one thing from Brick Vibe, less than 2 hours from my house, according to the address on there. I came here for these. I think there should be 300 in here, and I need them to finish this. This should finish the next one as well, because each one has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16 plus 20. Each row is 20. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows, so 160. I already had some. Probably should have got enough to build the third section, but because I do want to build a third one before Brick World at some point in the next 2 months. So we get that finished off. We did extremely well adding lots to the Bricklink store today. A lot of stuff for sale. I've got it back up to 119,000. And let's see what it says here. So 168 new lots. I'm going to notify if anyone has it on their list that they are available. Best part of working with Duplo, it's very easy to change things out. It's a pattern I do. I'm gonna just this side doesn't matter. It's gonna be on the inside. So I'm taking all the green for the other one I'm building there, and then the back I'm starting to pile up red. Just gonna have it all red in the back. All right, we have the second one built. I did even better. I think I might go back and refinish my other one with my 4 wide one. But I don't have enough Duplo to do it yet. Like the red, all red on the back. This will hold like 250 minifigures priced on the stands like this. And that would probably take up about 12 feet of table and plastic bags, I estimate, because I counted 140 some, maybe 160 one time. It was taking up almost a whole 8-foot table. So this is a huge, huge saver. This is like 2.5 feet. Maybe it's just 2 feet. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, it's gonna save. It is Thursday morning, and yesterday, every morning I rebuild what I sold on eBay, and there's over 40 I have to do today. There were some huge sales. 3 sales are over 10 items each, and that's before I, have the weekend sale. So we will have to rebuild. This might take me about an hour and a half. We'll see. Alright, here is Thursday's mail. Amazon order. So now I have 6 of these. They were on sale $27.99, originally $50. So I thought 6 was definitely a good part out number. I prefer 6 sets or 11. Obviously more than that it would be better, but you know, cost. I think having this amount of parts is a good number. 11 is the best, personally. This is order number 99 from this Bricklink seller, which always amazing. I had like 2 extra, maybe 1 extra. No, I put 1 in my Bricklink store, but the gorilla mask, and these are like $1.50, these torsos, and I have like 4 heads, so I can create some gorilla guys. Let's see, series 3. I have 1 in here. I'll take that out for now, and I will be creating them shortly. Put that there. Yeah, you know, I go to the store because I know that there's a lot on my wanted list. All this stuff is on my wanted list. I never go into there and try to find other things because that's my order is already, this is probably like a $60 order, I think it was. Something like that. This is from a Minifig Galore store. I've placed quite a few orders now with them. I think maybe 10 or less, somewhere around there. But they always have very good prices, so I appreciate that to help me to do what I do here. And not sure exactly why I went there. I just know that they have good prices and always stuff on my wanted list, so pick some stuff up. And this is an eBay order. 2 eBay orders, actually. This is 1 order. They wanted like almost 90 bucks. I offered 60 and they took it. Absolutely amazing. Horses with barding on there. All kinds of castle stuff in here. Tons and tons of weapons. Just amazing. Amazing deal. Happy about that. And this is from the same seller. I think there's like 70 minifigures and they're only asking 50. And they all have the modified heads, every single one of them, which is strange. They're all mixed matched, which is fine. I just thought, yeah, that's definitely a good deal. I have a bunch of, I think there's at least 3 Stinky Pete heads in there. There's some Jesse heads, the old Jesse's in there. Very good find. This is somebody that I buy a lot from. So maybe some of you have caught on to who that might be on eBay. I don't know. That's all I'll say about it. So great stuff though. I'm just happy I got some new stuff to process coming up. Alright, it is still Thursday. I got 3 more packages from Walmart. I think this is the end of what I ordered, I'm quite sure. I just got 1 more of these. It was $11.99, I think. Because I have like 7 right now. Just throw another one because I needed to get to $35 free shipping because I wanted to get some more of these, but they were sold out now. So these are $7 each, I think. $5.99 or $6.99. I don't remember. They all run together, but these are still $4.99. This one's kind of beat up, but $5 brick heads, cannot beat that. Very good one here. So I got 4 more of those, 2 more of these, and that. Let's see what we have. So we ended up getting a total of 6, 7, so 9 of these now we have. I don't know what's back here. There's those back there somewhere. And then the brick heads, where did I put all those? I have no idea. That's how crazy things get here. Oh, they're right here. Alright, so now we have 8 of the witches, and we have 10 of these. So I think we're going to call that good. I'm going to part all those out very soon, I think. They're my next ones. I don't know why I decided to part out things I just get, beside, you know, I have all the other stuff that I could still part out, that I should part out, but I like parting out the new stuff for some reason. I might get to this weekend. I think I'll get to that though. And you might be wondering why I'm buying brick heads with no minifigs, because I'm pretty much only want to buy things with minifigs in them, but no, number 1 reason is the price. I mean, this one isn't the greatest price. It was $7. That's what I put it for, but the part should sell for around there, so I'll easily double what I paid for it. But it does have 25 lots that I do not have in my store for sale, so that is a good thing. And then if I look at this other which is only $5 and the part of value is less even, so it's not even, it's even kind of about the same, I guess, in the end, but it has 28 things I don't have for sale. So I'm a big believer in just adding lots, you know, different items. So they're pretty easy part outs. They're kind of small. So, you know, with what, 10 of the one at 150 parts, it's like 1,500 parts. I'll add less than an hour, most likely. So, oh, I did it, folks. I've had 100 orders in one Bricklink store. I just placed it. It's a big one. Here's a better look at these with the modified heads. Well, this one doesn't have a modified head, but it has a headgear on it. Sweet. Incredibles torso, Donald Duck. Ooh, it's a really good torso. Indiana Jones. Temple Guardian. It's nice. Ooh, muscle body. Another one. Holy cow. I didn't see those. Those are like $5 each. So great find here. They're like 75 cents a minifig it ended up being, so wonderful. We have reached 7,000 feedback on eBay. It says I've been a member since '05, but we only started selling on this site just over 4 years ago. So yeah. So if you watch my latest Ask Pops video number 2, I talked about international buying in the UK. It seemed like the lowest shipping cost around. So here's an example. I have an order. It's just over $20 US, and they're charging this for shipping, and it ends up being $567 US. So I pay that for some US shipping. You know, $5.50 sometimes happens. Usually $4.50 to $5 is pretty common price I pay for shipping in US. It should only be $3 that I charge, but you know, that's how people cover their fees. That's their store. They do what they want. And so yeah, just to show you an example here. So I have minifigs, so I have thick stuff in here. Minifigs at least, so came there for the Futuron. I had 2 Futurons I needed, so. Alright, here's Friday's mail. One Bricklink order. And I'm looking at my screen, $141. This store, I've had 11 orders at the store, all things figured out. And they have a lot limit, things like that. Minimum price or purchase $50, but they always have a lot of stuff I need, so it worked out this time. Last time I had to cancel my order because I couldn't meet the lot limit. They wouldn't let me through with the password, so whatever. And I do have issues with quality at this store sometimes, but overall it's pretty good. They're really reasonable getting a refund if you need one. So I'm going to rebuild a lot of minifigs right now. We are 6 parts in. Quality. That's what I'm talking about. So in the end, I only found 2 really bad things. That one I pointed out a minute ago, and this one has like teeth marks on it, on the front and the back. So they already gave me a $2 refund extra because they found one thing damaged before they sent it. So they gave me a $2 extra refund, so I'm not going to say anything. I would consider this an almost perfect order, actually, so very good job if you're watching this. So that one order I was able to complete 27 minifigs here. So some really good ones too, especially Biker Bob. He is now complete in there. His head is all I needed. And he will be going for sale on his tricycle, they call it on Bricklink, apparently, not a 3-wheeler. And end of the day Friday just posted a video, and we have 1,252 items on eBay. Sale is engaged. We already have sold 9, and away we go. Alright, it is the weekend, Saturday morning, about 8 o'clock. This is my goals for today. I might do a little more tomorrow because this is the last weekend I'm going to part out in the next 4 weekends because we are busy. And the reason I want to do these because I have 3 of these in bags, so I like to get them out of here if they're in a bag. And I have a lot of copies of this. This is going to add a lot of parts. I think there's 19 here. So if there were 20, that's like 4,000 parts. So around 4,000 pieces will be added with that. And I have one of these, and then these are not worth saving with the box. Otherwise I might. There's, yeah, all the boxes are kind of bad, and these stickers will not come off. So superhero brickheads I don't typically part out, but I will for this one, because I was able to get one for like $5 too. I just have 4 of them. Makes it worth it. And then here's today's mail. I have to run to the post office. Check the P.O. box for a few things.
Yeah.
Whoa! Somebody built a tower. Unikitty.
I built it.
Okay, I had the party times entered, and I calculated I paid about $180 some for all 19 sets. And this is without the minifigures. There's 4 of them. I'm going to eventually part out most of these, but some I'll take for sale at the conventions and maybe put an eBay listing up with the multiple. I'm not sure yet exactly what I'll do. But it's, I put them on the lower price, actually the average sold price. This is one set that I had a lot of and a quantity, so I just put it lower as a price leader type of deal. So we will get this. I'm just adding them now, and then I'll put them all away later. It's Saturday break, and we have jumped our parts total up past 120,000. I'm hoping it survives the weekend, but hopefully I'll be actually adding one more set. I'll be parting out, hopefully adding 1 or 2 more thousand. We'll see how the weekend goes. Okay, this set's going to take a little more concentration when I end up parting them out. In bags 1, these 3 minifigures are in there. In bag 2, put a reminder that just Puppycorn is in there. So I could have just parted all the minifigs out. I didn't really want to. It would have been easier, but either way, I got a nice, good area to part out here now. Alright, here's bag 1, and then the little bags from bag 1. My first order of business is to sort these out, because well, actually I'll take the big pieces I know that will be put away in here, and so I can see better, and then try to get the right parts in each thing. And then once I know they're completed, I'll just get them out of here. So I know that's not going to be included, so I'm going to move these 3 over here. I know some of these parts are in the small bags too, so we will get this. So we have the Unikitty put away, and these are the 4 minifigures. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, and there's 4. There's a lot of parts for these minifigures. I think I'm just going to part them all out, honestly. Maybe not this guy. I'll build a few of him. I just don't feel like building them. And just adding parts, I'm going to put them at a lower price. So this is a box that I received. Picked it up at the post office today. And somebody just emailed me out of the blue saying that Chris from Bricks on the Dollar said I might be interested in buying minifigures or parts at bulk. And I pretty much said, nah, not really. The price they were charging was higher than I normally get stuff for, and so they said, I will send you up to £3 free of minifig parts, and tell me what I would honestly pay for them. There's the picture I received in the original email he sent. I had a Captain Blackbeard, Scuba Iron Man, a number of other, $10 to $15 minifigs. I didn't see very many common minifigs, but he said there's always good ones in there. So, just one of those things that we wanted to send me 10 pounds a month or so. It'd be like $1,250 for that. So I declined, and again said, well, send me this for free. So this is a free package. Let's see. Alright, so let's see what it says. A few pounds of assorted minifigs. We're currently getting a couple thousand per week. Please let me know if you have any interest. They are currently at $100 a pound, 80 cents per fig. Please keep us in mind. We are also sorting plants, animals, parts, and more. We also have unsorted bulk, $2 a pound. We'd love to get your feedback. Okay. So let's dump it out. looks like a good amount of minifigs for sure. I guess I'll just go through and just line it all up and what I think is good here. Okay, so I broke it up into 3 piles here. We'll start with this. This is the amount of stuff that I really have no use for. I have literally, I'd say 40 pounds of stuff like this already in a bin under my stairs. Some of it I could use, some of it. The Space Police, I mean, I look at it. I do sell him on eBay. So I'll probably take that torso. The Friends I do, you know, lots of 5 on eBay. But the majority of this I just have a ton of, and I don't even want, or don't need. Not that I don't want it, I like everything I can get, but that's the story on that. That's probably majority more than I have over here. This is all stuff that is damaged or not Lego, like that is not Lego. My son will be happy to see that when I take it to his room, because he has a bunch of those that have been given him. This is, if this is included in the poundage, this is worthless. All these are cracked or have writing on them or not Lego, so it's very minimal. It's less than 5% or maybe 5-6% of the package, the weight, so it's not that big of a deal, because I expect that when I buy things used. Here's the good stuff. Basically, not all of it's great, but usable stuff. I actually have a ton of these guys, honestly, but I usually sell them if I put them in a lot with some other stuff. A nice poison ivy, and I checked most of them for cracks. I didn't. There could be some with them, but I'm not sure. That's a good one there. J. Jonah Jameson, whatever. That's very good. Count Dooku, the old one, is good. See, they did mention that, and then if I do buy from them, that they will include a bag of accessories and hats and hairs, because a lot of these are coming incomplete. That one doesn't go there. And that is definitely the case. I'd say only half of these are complete that I found that are good. That one's complete. It's a good one. She's missing her headgear, but that's the original Catwoman. Surprisingly, this Mr. Krabs is in mint condition. He's missing his headgear, but that can be a decent one. That's pretty good. She has a regular hair that I have. This one's okay. This is just random different Star Wars pieces. Oh, this is I think it's Prince Zuko's armor from Avatar. This is Eric from The Little Mermaid. That's very good. So I have the hair. Another Imperial Armada guy. It's a good torso. I sell that one. That's good. The cape's expected like that, I guess. Lois Lane, I have her hair. This is a rare space torso that comes in a space shuttle. That I think it's worth around $7-8 maybe complete. He's pretty common, but it's a good one to have. That's not right, but it's good stuff. It's not very sought after, but it's recognizable. And so on and so on. So that doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. And some heads that I found. Short Round, it's a good one. The Caroler, that's a good Luke Skywalker head. And yeah, so that's bad. Overall, I definitely wouldn't pay $100 a pound for this. Definitely not, because I like to see what I can get on eBay. Like seeing the pictures and knowing what I'm getting, I avoid lots like that have all this stuff, like city and very common stuff. If I can, sometimes I know there's some in there, but it's still a good deal. I'll still take it. Eventually, I'll be able to sell them, but I told I usually pay 50, sometimes 75 a pound for minifigures. I don't think I'd even pay 75 for this, honestly. Definitely not. $50 I would certainly pay per pound. So this would cost me probably $125 for all this if I paid at that rate, because I think it said 2.5 pounds, the weight of the package. So okay, so I built 4 of these guys, and we parted out the other 15, and this is the part out just for the 15. And I did the average price to actually sell for, and change all my prices that were already in the store. So that's crazy, just for that one figure. Same deal, built 15 of these guys, but their part out value is a lot less. And then 15 of these guys parted out. Not very much. And Unikitty comes in second place for the most valuable part out of the minifig. 15 of those being parted out. So now that I have, I'm going to group these and do an eBay auction or listing, buy it now. Probably for about, I'd say $10 for those. I'll do that 3 times, and then I'll have one set left over that I will put in my $2 bin, or it's $2.50 bin or 5 for 10 bin. Those 3 will all go in there, and this guy will go on my $5 stand, one of them. And the rest will bag up together like this. Alright, I have 7 of these. I put at $1 each for the LEGO conventions and sales. Table is clear. I did not get all the drawers filled I wanted to. There's still quite a few empty drawers, or partially full drawers. When you're parting out bigger sets like that one, I actually had to go, I think somewhere, probably right here, I had to use almost 2 full rows of new drawers because the quantity of parts doesn't fit in a partial drawer for some of those pieces. And yeah, there's a lot of, still I didn't get very far over here, and I did pull 4 orders already Saturday night to empty more drawers over here, so looking good. Lots of right. We found time to do 10 of these. I just got, why not, good tan colors in here and others, so we have all the drawers lined up. First set about to open and put in. Alright, everything has been entered for the puppy Brickhead. It's a good one here. Almost 1,600 items, $232. So I paid $7 each one, $70 for them. So looking at about $180 I'll make back, but some good pieces. Not the best part out, but added some good stuff here. Let's upload it, and it was there. It says it went through. We'll believe it. And let's see what we got up to. Almost 124,000. Nice. Almost to 1,800. So if I would have kept going on the original wall over here with just new parts, I would have run out of space. About 1,740 if I didn't use the used parts. So we'd just be barely breaking into this new one if I didn't do any used over there. We'd be into this first one here. Second one maybe. Well, it is Sunday night, about 6 o'clock. 33 shipping labels, and there's some with multiple, so there's 79 total items I have to pick. Families are getting involved in this one. So it is now 6:42 on Sunday, and we have lost power. We were in the middle of packaging everything up. There's all the eBay stuff. And here's what we have left to pull over here. So I'm going to try to attempt to keep going. We will see. I probably need a better light. Headlamp. I should go get one. Okay, the job has been completed. I have my phone up there for a light. I'm not sure what time it is. Guess I have to get my phone in check. 7:23. So, not too bad. And I didn't need to get this all done today because there is no mail on Monday, but it's done. I will have another sale on Monday after I get all this relisted. Alright, it is Monday morning, very early. And we have 1,164 items for sale on eBay. Sold over 100 since Friday. So, we were able to build number 1. We are improving Bricklink one photo at a time. Going from that, which is not terrible, but it's not great, to that. Upload. This should take a couple of weeks now. I don't know why it takes so long. Okay, we've rebuilt everything we could. There was not that many that I couldn't rebuild, actually. There's quite a few that I need parts for that are in my waiting for parts and added to my wanted list, though. And there's probably about 5 or 6 I put in my photo bin. over here. It's Monday today. I'll probably do this Tuesday night once I fill it up some more in the next 2 days. And then I guess I placed order number 100 the other day, but I have order 101 with this store. Okay, my wanted list is at 370 as the rate right now, and it was at like 435 before I placed 2 orders, so we got it back down a little. All right, we got a package from Poland, package from Denmark, got in the mail Saturday. Just getting to them now, so let's see what's up. Okay, so this is from the Poland. I think I'm quite sure I came here for these. They had a lot for. It's hard to tell on the screen here. They were 3 PLN, which 10 PLN is $2.50. So it was like 75 cents each or so. And had some good stuff. And then this order from Jega Bricks from Denmark. I came here for these tilted lightsabers. I bought 50 that they had at an amazing deal. And they had mostly bulk things, so I just bought a bunch of things I know I'd use. So, I mean, obviously I came here for these. I ran out of these for Count Dooku, and I will be putting these in my Bricklink store for resale. Well, buried underneath all these things, this is actually why I came to the store, for the Captain Rex pauldron. And I think I can build him. He's in here somewhere. He must be buried here, yes. Yes, he is going to be completed. There we go. Let me pull him up on eBay. So I have a listing here already. I just need to add 2 regular black guns. And that's what we sold for last time. It'll be listed right away. Alright, a few hours into Monday, and we got it back up to 1,210 with almost a full box to photograph. So hopefully we'll get it back up to 1,250 by the end of the week. It's already sold about 10 today. So okay, these are my 2 Chima drawers. They were overflowing. Oh, I really emptied them into this bag. It weighs 12 ounces, so I just kept some of the pieces of the figures that I do sell single, some of them. There's some more in here that I didn't take them all out, and then some of the weapons and accessories and some other guys I'll put in there. Try to keep it separate, figures and then accessories, the best I can. But I'm glad to have room now. I keep getting more. And we come over here where we do some storage. This bin, the only other thing I've ever done like this is the Atlantis divers. I usually try to sell 4 at a time sometimes. I don't think I have a listing up right now, but I should. Those will go in there. So we have a show in 5 days, and I added a few today, slowly throughout the day, ones that I came across, and some bigger ones at the top that need more space. And I have these. I have a whole bunch in my stuff still that I sold in baggies I haven't taken out yet, so I'll do that in one sitting, probably the day before, 2 days before the event. Dark brown plates, 21 of them from 21 metal beard poly bags sold. Let's just say there was a Bricklink explosion. So starting at this shipped here, I just changed it, I haven't hit confirm yet, and then it goes up, since Saturday morning. I didn't count it, but there's a lot. It's Tuesday morning right now, and there's the pile going out today because there was no mail yesterday for President's Day. So eBay, here's the first class international that it went up to. It was like 13 something before, but then if you go down, they do have the eBay International Standard Delivery where you ship it to a place in Kentucky and they will repackage and ship it for you. It used to be where you just charge your normal first class US rate and then eBay got the charges, I guess, but now they changed it up, so I'm glad that they have that option so I don't lose money on this higher cost, because I'm only charging $14.95, and then with the international, conversion fees. That 13 bucks, I make 50 cents maybe on all this, so maybe not. Pays for packaging. So I'm glad they have that option. Here's a nice little vintagey Star Wars Bricklink order. Going to New York for Josh. There it is, 19 orders. I just sent the drive-through message to. There's still 3 orders that were placed early this morning, which are not going to get shipped out till tomorrow because one is 100 lots, one is 70, and one is a little bit more or less than those. So not too bad today. It's going to get cold. At least there's sun. The sun is good. Ooh, 38 on Sunday. Saturday in Green Bay, we're going down there. Not too bad. Alright, here's Tuesday's mail after no mail Monday for President's Day. This is from Germany. Another good parts lot. Things I need. Definitely need the General Kozu torso there. Hopefully there's more than one. Doesn't look like it. It's from Wild Bricks, GA, Georgia. Nice packaging. They seal everything inside this bag separately. So I'm not sure why I came here. I think it was for this shredder cape. And then, oh, I know why I came to this store. I think this is Brixolata, something like that. Because I have all those Alien Commander tentacles, legs. And they have a bunch of torsos. Got other things, and I got these. I will be building a third section on my Price minifigure stand before Brick World. So I just have enough of those now, and then I think I just need some more bricks. Not too many though. It's from Figure Mine. I know I came here for this Iron Man mask, so I have the full figure except the mask. It's in the newer ship, and lots of other things. And this is order number 100 here. Need lots of guns. So yeah, always stuff on my wanted list in the store, always. And there's some things I'll never buy that are too expensive on my wanted list, but they sit there on my list. Ooh, I can complete this guy from that old yellow castle. And if you notice in my Ask Pops video, if you watch that, my microphone was popping at some spots, so I went ahead and splurged on this. I think it was like 45 bucks. And we will see how that works. It's for podcasting, but I don't podcast, but you never know. Okay, so after all the Bricklink orders, a couple, that we just went through, I was able to rebuild all these, and then I added parts to some in here, like Splinter. He just needs his torso now. And I'm glad this thing was getting overflowed last week until I got some big Bricklink orders in the end of last week, and then a couple now. Keep her moving. I had this question before, how I have all the categories in my eBay store. So you just got to find the manage store option here, and then that will bring you back to where I just was whenever it wants to do that. Yep. 100 meg speed internet. There we go. And store categories. And then I'm going to click on Lego. Here they all are. And then I'm going to go to add category here, because I have a new one that I have not. The new theme that's out, Trolls. And now it's there. So now when I go into create a listing, it should be right in here. There it is. Alright, here's an example of getting a great deal. It was listed last night as a 5-day auction. Nobody bid on it. I asked if they'd take 45. They have accepted it. It's got to be about a pound of minifigures here, maybe more. Sometimes it's really hard to tell just the quantity here. of what is actually in here. But there's definitely a lot of good things. There's some, you know, basic things too. But very excited about this one. You can't see the... There you go. Get you an idea. Alright, this was full of eBay items I photographed. And we are now up to 1,256 again for sale. And I have these ones that are rebuilt mostly. I gotta throw up real quick. And these two bins, these are all parts that I've determined are useless to me basically. I have put like a 10-pound lot on eBay twice of this, and they both sold for over $150. Got positive feedback for it, so you know, obviously clearly state that these are damaged parts when I did that, but so I just put them in bags like this. And if you ever at one of the Lego conventions or local places I sell at, $1 per bag, and they sell out every time. So my oldest son was asking for jobs, so this is what I had him do. He's saving up for another arcade cabinet. I had 9 of these. I already took out some of the figures and out of 2 of them and put on eBay, the fox and the wolf so far, and then a couple other things. So had him just sort everything into this stuff and build these figures. So it's $5 well spent, I believe. And so I pulled out the drawers with the parts already in, and then I have to can't believe skeletons are like $4 average for sale price. Now I have to add the numbers and add to the drawers here. These are a cool different type of piece here. Never seen these. Interesting. Okay, so this is the 9 sets parts. I did do 3 Steves and 3 skeletons. These are not for sale, and none of this stuff is for sale. And I did keep 3 more of these. I already sold a couple with zombies, but only put 4 of those for sale in the store. So I paid $90 for the sets, and then this is where the money is. This fox, it pays for half of it. I've already sold a couple on eBay for $5 or something around there, and then I sell 2 skeletons on eBay for like $6-7 at a time, like this. So it's a pretty decent part out.